What is going on, guys? It is your boy Angler28 here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new 8-bit Easter egg. And I probably should have gotten this video out a bit sooner, but I have been busy, so I do apologize for that. But essentially, this 8-bit Easter egg was discovered around probably a week ago by now. And what you have to do is just go to your brawlers, go to 8-bit, then click on him 8 times. It will send you to a page on your internet browser, and it will pull up this mini game. The first one is called Project Laser, and you are in the little spaceship. You can go up, down, forwards, backwards, and you can shoot at enemies. You have to dodge meteors. You have to dodge enemies, shoot them down, and stay alive. And you have to reach a certain point where you find a loophole, and this will take you to the second mini game, and ultimately you will be moving past this first round. So as you can see, it doesn't really matter. You just have to survive long enough so you can get to the point where the Easter egg does come up. We are just cruising along right here, staying alive, not taking as little damage as possible. And the power-ups, you only want to pick up the first 3. Now, this is very important because the third power-up will transform you to have the rocket guns. And once you have the rocket guns, you're going to want to shoot into the second black hole that you see after picking up the rocket guns. And this will make the black hole turn into a white hole, and you will be able to go through that and survive and access the next mini game. That was the first one that we just passed. We want to stay alive right here and get to the second one. You don't want to pick up that power up right there because it will turn your guns back to the first level, and you won't be able to shoot into the black hole and be sucked into the next level. So as you can see here, this is some pretty interesting artwork that's going on. I'm sure there are many different hints and things that we may have missed, but the general idea is there. There's some reading right here. You guys can pause and read it if you want to. But next up, onto the second game. There's some stuff written in Japanese. I do not know Japanese, so if anyone wants to translate, feel free to do that and put in the comments down below. That would be greatly appreciated. But I'm not sure what's going on right here. Anyways, now we are in the second game. 8-bit is fighting these enemies that are running towards him. It's like similar to an old-timey arcade game. And that's actually something else I wanted to talk about. I recently saw this post on Reddit of the theme park theory, and it was really interesting because essentially Brawl Stars is linked between everything with a theme park. Now, you may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with this 8-bit minigame? Well, it would make sense that an arcade, which is what 8-bit is part of the theme park. You know, when you go to a theme park, there's definitely many games that you can play. One would say maybe even a arcade machine. And this was added as an Easter egg as people are figuring out the theme park theory. This was added just some confirmation that what they are theorizing is actually correct, because of the Brawl Stars dev team has been really quiet about this whole situation. So I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see in future updates when they do confirm something straight from the Brawl Stars team. But yeah, like I said, only time will tell at this point. There's many theories out there, and they're all very interesting, but no one knows exactly what will happen to the game as of right now. Right now we're on the last level. Just staying alive. Don't let the people run into you or take too much damage. And once you get to the end, you're gonna spam the up arrow, and it's going to take you to the third mini game. Some more running in Japanese. Some pretty trippy background visuals right here, looking pretty crazy, very colorful, and ultimately we should be getting to the third minigame. It's coming up right here. Some more reading. You guys can pause, read those, make of it what you want. But now, Starkid Breakdown. Alright, hopping right into the last level of this mini game, right here on Starkid Breakdown. Obviously, you have 3 lives. It's gonna be some lives are gonna get taken away as you take damage. If you fall into the lava, you immediately die. So that's the worst thing you could do. And also, you're gonna want to collect as many coins as you can before the end. And it's actually you actually need to get 100 coins to access the final stage / level, final Easter egg type thing on this 3rd stage. So we're just gonna cruise through, see what we can do here, survive as long as possible, just defeat down the enemies, get our coins, just cruising along. It'd be interesting to see if we do end up getting more, like maybe like a skin for 8-bit based off of this mini game in the next update. That would be something very interesting that I think could be added, or maybe, you know, some other mini games in the future. But or I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really interested to see how they expand off of this theme park theory and what else is added to the game that's accessible more than just the connecting theme. And yeah, I think that there's a lot of potential there for the Brawl Stars team to work with, and I hope they can capitalize on it with the most potential that is possible. Alright, right here at the end, you're just gonna spam the jump button. You're gonna be able to climb up into this final area. And the truth is priceless, but in this case, it costs 100 coins. So there you go. That's where you need the 100 coins from. And now this other 8-bit is a mirrored version of yourself, but it's with a bit of delay. You don't want to shoot him because that causes you to take damage as well, and you can end up killing yourself. What you want to do is shoot the power socket on the back wall 3 times, and if you can get it right there we go. It opens the door and you escape. You went deep into the recesses of your memory. In doing so, you destroyed yourself. In doing so, you freed yourself. Continue. It says game not over. Countdown from 8, and it will send you back to Brawl Stars.